Hi viewers, I'm Nadeem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Farooq Academy. Today we will discuss chapter number 11, exercise 11B, book D2, statistics. This exercise has been divided into two parts. Today we will discuss part number 1. So question number 1, you can see in your textbook, find the mode of the following set of data. Mode, what is mode? Often repeated term is known as mode, which is most frequently repeated term in a given data known as mode. So if we see the term in question number A, so what is mode? So it is clear that in this data 3 is your mode, because 3 is repeated 3 times more than any one number. So it means your mode is in A part, mode is 3. Similarly, in B part, your mode is 7, 7, 17, 8.1, 7.7, 7, 7.7. So in your textbook you can see here in B part 7.7, 7.7 is repeated more than any one term. So it means it is your mode. So 7.7 is your mode. So what is mode? 7.7. So in C portion, 12, 17, 16, 14, 13, 16, 11. So here you can see 14 is 2 times, and 16 is repeated also 2 times. So it means your mode is 14 and 16. So that is your answer. Now in question number 2, if you see the diagram, in this diagram we have to find that what is its mode. In question number 2, in A part, what is this mode? Once again you can see that mode is 5, because you can see in the given diagram that is 5 column is very much high. So mode is 5. Similarly, in B portion, mode is 4, because the column 4 is highest one. So similarly, in C part, mode is 60. In C part, mode is 60. You can see leaf and stem diagram in this 1, 2, 3, 4. So the highest one is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it means it appears 3 times, which is the highest frequency. So frequency is highest, that is mode is 60. Similarly, highest frequency of the next part, if we see the mode of the given data of highest frequency is that is, you can see in your diagram, that is, if we see the 4th column, so it means 4 is the highest one. So mode of the data is 0, 1, 2, 3. So column number 4, that is your mode is, if you see the column, so your mode is the highest one is your frequency, highest frequency is 4, that is of column 1, 2, 3, 4, column of 4. So that is your required result. So in mode we see the often repeated term, or in given diagrams or data we see the highest frequency, which column have the highest frequency. So that's we have seen in your diagram, you can see in your textbook. Now in question number 3, the numbers of bus passengers. So number of bus passengers, question number 3, traveling on a certain route was recorded as shown below, 29, 42, 45. Find the mean number of the passenger. So since you can see that mean, we have to find mean. Since we have a simple formula regarding mean, that is, how can we find mean? Sum of data, the given data should be added and divided by the number of data. So number of data, very simple. So it means the sum of data that is, for example, we can see that 29 plus 42 plus 45 plus 39 plus 41 dash dash dash, all the terms which are given. So the number of terms, if we count the numbers of terms, that is equal to 14. So divide by 14, you will get, after addition, 553 divided by 14. So your result is 38.07. So you can say that the approximately 38 is the passengers. So that is your required result. Now coming to the question number 4. In question number 4, the pieces in dollar of various computer books on the designated of a web page in a bookshop are given below. So you can see the prices in dollars. So the price given in dollar, so we can find the mean price of these books. So mean price will be equal to, very simple, since we have a formula, that is mean price equal to sum of prices, very simple, divided by the number of books. So number of books. So by simple division you can get this, as we have the sum of prices, that is 358.6, divided by the number of books, that is we have 10. So divide, you will get $35.86 is your required result. Now coming to the question number 5. In question number 5, you can see a given diagram. With the help of this diagram, you can find in question number 5, find the mean of the following set of data. So it means, first of all, you have to sum all the data which is given. So since, how can you find the mean? So mean can be found out sum of data divided by number of data. So number of data. So you can see, how can you find? So the mean can be found out with the help of this. So in this leaf and stem diagram, how can you find the data? First of all, it should be noted that leaf and stem diagram, the given data are a little bit different as compared to the other ones. For example, how can you find the in your textbook, you can see when you have here in question number 7, question number 5, you can see here 7, 8, 9, 10. So how can you write? In leaf you can see that 72, then 73, then 75, then again 75. All these terms should be written as I have repeated once again. You should hear this. Here leaf is 2, 3 and 5, 5. Stem is 7. So it means, how can you write this? You can write as 72, because here is 2, here is 7. You can write as 72 plus 73 plus 75 plus again 75, or you simply multiplied with the help of using 2 factors, that is 75 multiplied by 2, or 75 plus 75. So in this way, that is your first step. So it means the second step is 8. How can you, then you have to write, how can you write 82? You should write here as 82 plus 87, then 88 plus 88, and so on. You have to write down all the terms, like as once again 88 2 times, then again plus 89 plus 89 plus 89, because here 9 is 3 times, or simply you have to multiply it with 3, 89 multiplied by 3, or it is a simple methodology, so you don't get confused. Now the third step is, you can see in your textbook, that is 9. How can you write 91 plus 93 plus 97 plus 90, you can see here once again 2 times 97. Similarly, now fourth step is, in stem you have 10. So how can you write? You can write as 1002. You can write 1002 plus 1007 plus 1008. So in this way, divided by number of data, that is if we sum all the data, you will get what you can see here, that is you can sum up all these, so you will get the divided by the data, that is how much number of data, that is 17. If you count this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17, so it means divided by 17, so you will get after simplification you will get 1513 divided by 17, so your result is 89. So 89 is your mean, so that is your result. Similarly, in B part, the mean set of data, you have to find the mean set of data. So mean set of data, how can you find in the same question? So by the same methodology, that is in B, you can see mean set is you can see here in leaf 2 hairs, and here you will get the 9. In your textbook you can see in B part in the same question, but only we have been asked that find the mean of the following data, so you have find out the mean, that is 89 is your result. Similarly, in B part, how can we find? Now in B part, coming to the B part, that is your A part. Now you should see the diagram, that is a different type of diagrams are given, so you don't get confused. How can we find? That is in B part, you can see very simple, which graph is the highest one. So 9 is the highest one, so here mean is 9, so it means here mean of this set of data is 9. In B part, mean you can see that is 9, because 9 having the highest graph. So coming to the C part, in C part you can see different types of telebar diagrams you can see here. So how can you find in C what is its mean? So you can find the mean in C, what is the number of terms, that is if we sum the number of terms, all the terms, that is mean is equal to, you have to write, that is sum of data, sum of divided by number of, sum of data divided by number of data. Okay, the number of data. So here you can see what is the number of data, that is 20, because in your diagram you can see that is number of data is 20, and sum of data, all data should be sum, that is you can see here that is mean 10 multiplied by 1 plus multiplied by 3. If you see the data, that is 10 multiplied by 1 plus 11 multiplied by 3 plus 4 multiplied by 13 plus 6 multiplied by 12, then plus 2 multiplied by 14. So you have to divide this by 20, so you will get 195 divided by 2, so you will get 9.75 is your mean in section number C. So that is your required result. Similarly, now coming to the question number 6, in this question you can see that is I think that if you have feel some confusion in it, so once again I would like to repeat here, 10 multiplied by 1, here is your graph is 10, 10 multiplied by 1, 11 multiplied by 3, so 4 multiplied by 13, you can see here the highest one, so this line is multiplying with the 4, so 13 multiplied by 4. Similarly 6 multiply with 12, and similarly 2 multiply with what, that is your you can see here, that is your 2 multiply by 14, so that is the lowest one. So 2 multiply by 14, so that is your line. If you can see that is 14 is multiplied with 2, so it means, so by the help of this graph I draw the values, and after finding the values divide this, so 9.67. Now coming to the question number 6. Question number 6. In question number 6, in a saucer season, a saucer team played 30 matches. The table given below. You can see the table. In this table, calculate the mean number of goals scored per match. Okay, now how can we solve? You can see it means that mean is, first of all, by the help of table you should multiply. For example, 6 multiply with this, 8 multiply by 1. So similarly, 2 multiply by 5 and 6 multiply by 3 and plus 4 multiply by 2 and so on. So you have to just multiply the number of matches, and after multiplication you will get the mean, that is sum of data. That is mean is equal to sum of data divided by number of data. So what is the sum of data? So just you have to multiply 0 multiply by 6. In your textbook you can see multiply by 8 plus 2 multiply by 5 and plus 3 multiply by 6 plus 4 multiply by 2 then plus 5 multiply by 2 plus 6 multiply by 1. So divided by number of data. So number of data is you can see 6 plus 8 plus 5 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1. So you will get, so here is 30 and here is 60. So 0 0 will be cancelled. So 3 2s are 6. So 2 is the mean. It means per match there are 2 goals. So mean is the 2. That is your goal per match. Goals per match. So that is your required result. Coming to the question number 7. Now you can see question number 7. In question number 7, read the statement once again. A given table is given to you in your textbook, and you have to multiply it separately. For example, for English calculation, first you have to make the calculation for English subject. So multiply 1 1s are 1, 6 2s are 12, plus 14 3s are plus, then 4 4s are plus, then 5 8s are. So multiply all the terms and make a table. Similarly, another for mathematics you have to make the similar way. First you have to make for example, mean of English. How can you find mean? That is for English subject. Given data is so you start multiply 1 multiply by 1, then 2 multiply by 6, then 3 multiply by 14, plus 4 multiply by 4, plus 5 multiply by 8, plus 6 multiply by 2, plus 7 multiply by 4, plus 4 multiply that is 7 multiply by 4, and in your table 8 multiply by 0, plus 9 multiply by 1, plus 10 multiply by 0. So after multiplication divided by the sum. So if we see the total number of sum, so you will get 1 plus 6 plus 14 plus this, so you will get 40. So it means 40 is your number of data. So after simplification you will get what? So you have to divide. So after simplification, 160 divided by 40, you will get 4. So it means 4 marks per candidate in English subject. So 4 marks is your mean result for English. Similarly, now by the same methodology, mean for mathematics. Once again you can see here for mathematics, how can you find? By the similar way. No any change in this process, that is mean regarding maths. How can you find? That is equal to the similar way, that is 1 in your table, 1 multiply by 4 plus 2 multiply by 1 plus 3 multiply by 6 plus 4 multiply by 5 then plus 5 multiply by 10 plus 6 multiply by 3 plus 7 multiply by 5 plus 8 multiply by 3 plus 3 plus 9 multiplied by 1 plus 9 multiplied by 1 plus 10 multiplied by 2 divided by the number of data, once again by the same, that is 40. So after simplification you will get 200 divided by 40, you will get 5 marks per candidate in maths. So that is your result. Now coming to the question number 8, you can see in question number 8. In question number 8, now another marker, new marker, that is question number 8. This marker have high kind of ink. So you can see that in question number 8, the mean of a sixth number is 41. There is a number are 32, 31 and 42. The remaining 3 numbers each equals to a. What is the sum of a six members and find the value of a? So in B part, since you can see here that is your since mean is equal to total sum plus divided by total number. So very simple formula. So mean is given to us, that is 41. So you can write 32 plus 31 plus 42 plus a plus a plus a. If you read the statement carefully, divided by the 6. So by using cross multiplication you will get 143a and 246 by using cross multiplication. So you will get this, you know the cross multiplication. So after simplification, 3a is equal to 246 minus 105. So 3a is equal to 141. So the value of a is 141 divided by 3. You will get the value of a, that is 47. So that is your B portion, because the B portion having this result. Now we have to find the A portion, that is what is the total sum. So you can see what is the total sum. Since how can you find the total sum? So in A part, just you give a little attention, that is total sum is equal to 105 plus 3a. So 105 plus 3a. A value is just you have calculated here, you can see here, so you have to put here. So the value of a is 47, multiply by 3, you will get 105 plus after simplification you will get a direct result in your calculator. You will get 246 is your required result. Now coming to the question number 9. In question number 9, read the statement. A small factory employs 7 experienced and 5 inexperienced workers. The mean monthly wages of these 12 workers is $700. Calculate the total wage bill for the 12 workers. Okay, suppose first of all let we have 2 types of workers. Let for experienced workers you can say that is A, and for inexperienced, suppose for inexperienced you have letter B. So since we have a mean, that is mean is equal to total sum divided by total number. So you can see here total sum is A plus B, total number is 12 given to you, and the value of mean is 700. So by using cross multiplication you can see here A plus B. So by using cross multiplication, the value of A plus B is 8,400. So your value is A plus B is equal to 8,400 is your required result. But in the same question we have to find the mean wage also, but mean wage for 7 we have to find. So coming to the another part of the same question, what should we do? So mean wage for 7, mean wage for 7 we have to find. So in B part you can see since mean total sum divided by total number. So you can see here the value of B by 5 you can see, and what is the mean here? Here 602. By using cross multiplication the value of B is 3010. So similarly, as we know that A plus B is equal to 8400. So if we have the value of B, so what is the value of A? So you can put here the value of B is 30108400. So we will get the value of A, that is you should subtract it. For example, 8400 minus 3010, you will get the value of A, that is 5390 is your required the value of A. Now still we have to find the mean. So you can see the mean result, that is so mean for so total sum by the same methodology. Mean is total sum divided by total number. So the total sum is A, total number is 7, so that is your mean. So here mean, that is your wage, mean wage. So the value of A is, we have calculated already, 5390 divided by 7. So you will get the mean wage, because we have been asked that we have to calculate the mean wage. So divided by 7 you will get 770 is the mean, is your required result. Coming to the question number 10. In question number 10 we can say here, read the statement: the mean height of 20 boys and 14 girls is 161 centimeter. If the mean height of the 14 girls is 151 centimeter, calculate the mean height of the 20 boys. Mean height of the 20 boys. Okay, question number 10. So suppose mean for boys we have to calculate. Okay, mean of boys we have to find, that is, let for boys, suppose for boys that is A, B for girls, and mean is, since we have a formula, that is mean is equal to total sum divided by total number. So you can the sum of, that is your boys, for girls is B. You can see here average total number is that is 34 and mean is 161. So by using cross multiplication the value of A plus B is cross multiplication you can get 5474. So the value of A plus B is this one. But for girls we have to find mean. So for girls, so this is your first step. So you can see here for girls mean, is equal to total sum divided by total number. Total number, that is total sum is B for girls and total number is 14 and mean is 151. By using cross multiplication the value of B is 2114. So the value of B is this. So similarly it means girls is 2114. As we know that A plus B is equal to 5474, the value of B is 2114. So you can subtract it from it, you will get the value of A. So in this simple methodology you can find the value of A. So the value of A is 3360 is your required result in that. So these are your boys. First B is girls and A is your boys. So what is the mean for boys height? Okay, we have to find the mean for boys height. Another third step, because in this you are given questions, the questions are so much critical, even with in one question we have to solve 2-3 things to evaluate. Okay, now mean for boys height. Now mean for boys height. So again, total sum divided by total number. So that's why here mean is equal to total sum for boy A 20. So that's why the mean is 3360. We have the value of A, just we have calculated, so divided by 20 you will get 168 is your required result. So that is your mean height for the boys. Now coming to the question number 11. In question number 11, read the statement. The height of a three plants A, B, C in a garden are in the ratio of 2:3:5. Their mean height is 30 centimeter. Find the height of plant B. Okay, height of we have to find height of B. We have, that is plant B. For example, so sum of ratios which are given, sum of ratios, that is 2 plus 3 plus 5, you will get 10. Since we can find the mean, how can we find the mean? That is total sum divided by total number. So A plus B plus C divided by total number is 3, so mean is your 30. So by using cross multiplication you can say that A plus B plus C is equal to 3 3s are 9, that is your 90. So height of B is therefore height of B that is 3 by 10, because it is your formula that 3 is the ratio, so 3 divided by total sum of ratios multiply by 90, just it is your total sum. So so with the help of this, after multiplication you will get 27 centimeters. So that is your height required in of plant B. Now B, we have to find the height of D in B portion. If another plant D is added to the garden, so and 4 plants is now 33 centimeter. Find the height of. Okay, if you read this statement once again, now another portion of the same question, that is, let me say that is your B part. Let height of D. So height of D, we have to find height of D. We have to find and suppose that one is your A centimeter. Suppose we have to find that is your A centimeter. Since once again by the same methodology, mean is total sum divided by total number. So that is total sum is A plus 90, total number is 4, and mean is 33, because in your question it is given to you by using cross multiplication. A plus 90, it will give you 132 by using cross multiplication. So in this way the value of A is 132 minus 90, you will get the value of A is 42 centimeters. So that is your required result. Now coming to the question number 12. Question number 12. Read the statement in your textbook. You can see in question number 12, the mean of a 3 numbers x, y and z is 6, and the mean of 5 numbers x, y, z and a and b is 8. Okay, it is given that that is the mean of x, y and z is equal to 6, and the mean of x, y, z, a and b is equal to 8. So what we have to find? We have to find that is mean of a, b, that is a plus b divided by 2. We have to calculate this one. So since we have a formula that is mean is equal to total sum divided by total numbers. So total sum is x y z plus divided by 3, and mean is your 6. So by using cross multiplication, x plus y plus z, that will be equal to 6 3s are 18 is your first step. Now as mean is equal to, once again, because we have to find this condition, we have to make this condition, so you should give a little attention to the further steps. Still that is your one step, we need this step in further. Now since we have a formula that is mean is equal to, once again, total sum divided by a total number. So in this case you can see total sum that is a plus b divided by total number, that is, now it is 5. Now at that moment it is given 8 by using cross multiplication. So x plus y plus z plus a plus b, so by using cross multiplication you will get 40. So it means the first step for which we have find the value of x plus y plus z. So put the values here. So x plus y plus z is equal to 18, just you have calculated, and the value of a plus b, this one, and that is your 40. So you need a plus b, so subtract it, you will get that is 22. So but you need a plus b divided by 2, so dividing both sides by 2. So dividing both sides by 2. So after division you will get what you can find. After division you will get a plus b divided by 2. So 22 divided by 2, you will get 11. So 11 is your required result. Now coming to the question number 13. In this question, read the statement. Question number 13. In question number 13, that is, find the median of the following set of data. Okay, very simple. In a, the given set data, that is 7 6 4 8 2 5 11. So in ascending order, we have to write in ascending order. The given data should be written in ascending order, that is 2 4 5 6 7 8 and 11. So median will be, therefore, as median is equal to middle term. We know that. How can we find the median for odd integers? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 is odd integer, so you know that for odd integer the median will be equal to what? The median is equal to, we take the middle term, that is, we take the middle term, that is middle term. So middle term is that is middle term is 3 cut from this side, and you can see here 3 cut from this side, and from this side you can get what? So that is your middle term, that is 6 is your median. Now similarly in B part, you can see in B part once again in ascending order, the given data is 10 10 11 13 14 15 18 and 100. So median is, therefore median is, that is, we have a formula n plus 1 divided by 2, that is nth term. For example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 for even integers. We know that median for even integers. For even integers you have this formula. So n is how much? 8 8 plus 1 divided by 2, that one is your nth term. which will give you 4.5 term. So it means this term, if we see in ascending order, 4 and 5th term, so you can study 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 and 5th term. So it means this term you can take and this term you can take. So find its mean. So therefore median is, so that is the formula. How can we find median? So that is your 13th term and 14th one, that is your 4th and 5th term. Here in given question, 4th and 5th term is 13 plus 14 divided by 2. You will get 27 by 2. So you will get 13.5 is your median. So that is your required result. Similarly, in C part, question number 13, having C part. In C part, again in ascending order, you have to write the given data in ascending order, that is 16, 18, 22, 27, 31, 33, and therefore median is count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is even. For even integer we have formula n plus 1 divided by 2. So that will your term. So that is so putting 6 plus 1 divided by 2, you will get 7 by 2. So your result is 3.5th term. So our 5th position. So it means you can see here 1, 2, 3 term and 0.5 mean 4th term. So you should take these 2 terms, because by the help of formula we have come to this conclusion. So that therefore median is third term is 22 plus 27 divided by 2. So you will get 49.2. So this is median is 24.5 is your median. So that is your required result. Similarly, now coming to the question number 14. Coming to the question number 14. In first part, that is your last question, question number 14. You can see, read the statement. Question number 14, find the median of the following set of data. Once again, a different type of diagram is given to you. Since so the total data, that is n, is 18 if you see. So in A part, total data that is your n is equal to 18. So since, how can we find the median? So median of data, that is n plus 1 divided by 2, because it is even. So that is why 18 plus by 2, you will get 19 by 2, and this one is 9.5th term or position. So it means therefore median will be equal to 57 plus 58 divided by 2, 115 by 2. So 57.5 is your required median in given data. If you see the your textbook in this question, how can we find? Because this methodology has been discussed earlier, that how can we find? It's because you have to count the number of terms. So that is 18. So that's why the whole median is 57.5. Now coming to the B part. So how can we find the, in B part, total data, that is your n, that is given as now 43, which is odd integers. You know, for odd integer you have a different formula, different methodologies. So you have to find median. So since you know that median in this situation, when you have odd integer, that is the middle position. So very simple. Middle position simply. So that's why a little bit easy. So when you see in your data, so middle position is 45. That is your required result. Now coming to the C part. In C part, you can see total number of data in your textbook, because different type of sections given in your textbook. That is, total data is n, which is given, that is 30. So we have to find median, since the formula for median is equal to, that is 30 is even integer, so you have a formula, that is n plus 1 formula you should use, n plus 1 divided by 2. So 30 plus 1 divided by 2, you will get 15.5th term. So it means if you see the given data, so it means 15 and 16 term you should take. So what is the 15 and 16 term in C section? You can see the 15 and 16 term is that is 15 and 16 term is you can see here, that is, therefore median is, in your textbook 15 term is 1, 16 is 2 divided by 2, so you will get 3 by 2, and the answer is 1.5 is your median. Similarly, coming to the so you have completed approximately the in your textbooks you can see you have completed part number 1 of this exercise. It is a very lengthy exercise. I hope that you will understand in a better way. You can see still we have a too many questions to solve, so we have decided that today we have to complete part number 1 only of this exercise. So I hope that it will be helpful to you. So thanks a lot. Thank you for watching.